Tier 4. From Boxing Day, more than half the UK's population will be living under the toughest coronavirus restrictions, following a record number of infections and deaths reaching levels not seen since April. The areas which will move into Tier 4 restrictions include Sussex, Oxfordshire, Norfolk, Cambridgeshire and Suffolk, Waverley and Surrey. The remaining areas of Essex and Hampshire, excluding the New Forest, are also entering Tier 4. Areas moving to Tier 3, Bristol, Gloucestershire, Somerset, excluding Bath and North East Somerset. Joining them will be Swindon, the Isle of Wight and the New Forest, as well as Northamptonshire, Warrington and Cheshire. Meanwhile, Cornwall and Herefordshire will be moving from Tier 1 to Tier 2. Hanisha Sethi reports now from Surrey.
The decorations are the same, but it's a restricted Christmas this year. For millions of people across the country, Boxing Day will bring even tougher coronavirus measures as concerns over the new COVID variant grow. This florist in Farnham relies heavily on passing trade, especially over Christmas.
We've managed to open at Christmas, so I'm quite thankful for that. I had a feeling it was coming anyway, so we actually plan not to open next week. Obviously for January, then yeah, that's a little bit tricky.
People in this market town will be among the 43% of England under the toughest level of restrictions. Areas in the east, southeast and southwest of England will effectively be in a regional lockdown as they move into higher tiers. After COVID cases rose by 57% in the last week, the Health Secretary warned it will be a challenging time for everybody.
This Christmas and the start of 2021 is going to be tough. The new variant makes everything much harder because it spreads so much faster. But we mustn't give up now. We know that we can control this virus. We know we can get through this together.
Just like the thousands of businesses in England, the Hollybush pub in Oxford is closing its doors.
Just 2 days before Christmas I should be packed by now. I should have 3 or 4 staff on. The place should be absolutely buzzing and I should have people queuing at the bar to order food and drink, and this year it's nothing. We've lost everything.
Catching those doing last-minute Christmas shopping, there are mixed feelings.
I think it's just important that all the neighbouring towns are in the same tier, so we know where we stand. So I think that consistency is important from our perspective.
I expected it 100%. I don't know why we didn't enter tier 4 before. It's quite surprised that we didn't.
Although anticipated, a fresh set of restrictions will be challenging for businesses and millions of people waking up on Boxing Day. Hanisha Sethi, Sky News.
Sky's Enda Brady is in the town of Wallingford in Oxfordshire, where